Welcome back. Welcome back, I guess, means like thank you for returning. That's what I think welcome means. Thank you for returning to the channel. But instead of the regular scheduled program, we have something different. We have, instead of Hezeleo, we have Trolito. Yeah, baby. We have Trolito. Hezeleo is on a health break. Also an educational break. Because Hezeleo has exams. Hezeleo has finals. So he's taking a break, Holmes. Trolito has time. Trolito has plenty of time on his hands, but not Hezeleo. Hezeleo is somewhat of a serious man, serious guy, always taking care of big old business. I respect Hezeleo, but I can't hang out with Hezeleo because Hezeleo is not fun, you know? Trolito, on the other hand, Trolito like to drink Modelo, yeah. Trolito he like fun. Trolito is responsible. Hezeleo, responsible. Trolito, full of shit. Hezeleo, got it together. I admire Hezeleo because he's dependable. For me, Holmes, he's dependable. If he gives you his word, he's gonna break his fucking back to keep his word. Trolito, I don't give a shit. I give you my word, take it right back. Who gives a shit? He's a Leo. He wakes up here in the morning, Holmes. He stay focused, regardless of what's going on in life. It could be tragedy, chaos, turmoil, adversaries, all of the above. He's a Leo. He never folds, home. Trolito, I ain't gonna hide under a freaking rock. You know what I mean? He's a Leo, has soul. Trolito, no soul at all. But now, I asked He's a Leo, I said, can I come to your channel this morning and do a little talking? He say, Trolito, you can do some cockamamie and talking, but you gotta give a message. Damn it, boy. He's a Leo, always trying to have uncomfortable conversations, always trying to deliver a message. So he says, you can use my channel to troll, but you must deliver a message. So I said, now, what is the message? He say, talk to the youth and tell them what? They don't want to hear shit. Tell them to stop being irresponsible. And irresponsible. Why would I tell them to stop being irresponsible? He's a Leo, must be a fucking teacher or something. Look here, bitch. Nobody give a fuck about being responsible. Hey, Trolito. What? Tell them about being a fucking man, they say. So this is the only reason I'm able to come on Hezeleo's chat. I can deliver a message at the same time. Look at Hezeleo's sister. Hezeleo's sister is in the building. Give her a round of applause. Hello, Hezeleo's sister. I am Trolito. Yes, I am your brother's alter ego, Trolito, the YouTube troll. Come on, man. Come on, man. But I must give a message. I know a lot of you young niggas, they like to call them YNs. They like to call them YNs these days. A lot of you young niggas, you think you're killers? You think you're dealers? You think you're hustlers? And you think you're slick? You're neither. I know what you are. You're lazy. That's it. You're neither one of those things. You're no killer, drug dealer. You're no hustler. You're no scammer. You're no slick. You're lazy. You can't commit. Your word is nothing. You're spineless like a snake. You don't want to stand on all 10 like a man. I know. Because Trolito possessed some of those same qualities. I lazy. They think Trolito work hard. To be bullshitting, taking siesta. They think Trolito drinking coffee. Trolito drinking cerveza. Come on, man. Come on, man. But you must know how to do it. You YN, people see you coming a mile away. You think so slick, you'll show up with your pants sagging down below your nut, exposing your butt. The Fleece Johnsons of the world are going to make you a girl. Come on, man. Trolito, no. I want to show you something. I want to turn the camera around and show you your future. This is your future. Hey, man, come on, man. This is your future. You know what this is? This is dirt. Yeah, this is dirt. This is nowhere. And this is your future. But I and Hezeleo was happy to come here today. We got up very early in the morning to come up here today. Look at it. This is your future. You must stop being lazy. You must stop being irresponsible. Above all, you must stop thinking everybody owe you something, youngster. Nobody owe you a fucking thing. You owe it to you. Trolito! No, Trolito! Hezeleo! Girl! No! Come on, man! Oh! No, I'm talking about... P.A. Damn it, boy! Hezeleo, nigga! Fuck Trolito! Back. Had to take a break, but I'm back. Know what I'm talking about? R.I.P. Pimp C. Long live the pimp. UGK for life. UGK posse. Trio gang. Stop being irresponsible, nigga. Stop being a hoe, boy. Nobody owe you shit in this life. You want it, you gotta put forth the effort and go and get it, nigga. And come with it, nigga. Nobody said this shit gonna be easy. This shit ain't gonna be easy, my nigga. When you a motherfucking man, fall in love with being a man. Fall in love with giving your motherfucking word, nigga, and sitting on it. Niggas ain't fucking killers, drug dealers, street. You ain't none of that shit. You niggas ain't got no schooling on being any of that shit. Easiest thing to do, wake up being irresponsible and say, I'm a gangster. Bitch, you ain't no gangster. The gangster niggas are meticulous. What that mean? Gangster niggas think, fool. Niggas think. And they not lazy. You know why gangster niggas got to think? Because they have to count their motherfucking cat and mouse game they playing with the authorities. That's why half-wit ass gangsters always get caught quick. That's why half-wit ass gangsters don't nowhere, don't have no money, no property, no respect, only a big old asshole, because niggas in that penitentiary fuck them in their little ass. Because they thought they was gangster. Nigga, you can't be lazy and be no gangster. Nigga, that shit comes with more responsibility than you can even imagine. The best thing you could be in this life while you passing through is your assigned motherfucking nature. You may not know what it is to be a man, but go with your assignment. Stand on your business. Stand on your word. Protect. Provide. Persevere. Yeah, your motherfucking back gonna be hurting, nigga. Yeah, your fucking hands gonna be a callus. Your head gonna hurt. Your body gonna hurt. That's when you get you a woman to run you some motherfucking bath water and put Epsom salt in it. And that's when you get you some motherfucking ibuprofen and pop it and get you some motherfucking dinner and some rest. And you wake up the next day, you go out and get it, and come back with it, nigga. Don't you get out of that half-wit ass, half-cocked idea of how to try to cheat, scam, and slick niggas out of shit, and you're short-lived. Now you in court and them white folks opening up rules and books and laws and legislations that your dumb ass don't even understand because you ain't even got no motherfucking high school diploma. That you was dumb in school, how in the fuck you gonna be smart in this white boy courtroom? This shit tripped me out. All these young niggas be sitting up here talking about this is the fourth of the law and the third and this ain't supposed to happen. Bitch ass nigga, you don't even know 2 plus motherfucking 4. But you wanna act like you a goddamn jailhouse lawyer. Get your bitch ass out that white boy courtroom, nigga. You don't know what the fuck they running on you. Them niggas went to school for that shit. Them niggas studied that shit every goddamn day. Piss me off. Niggas study that shit every goddamn day. All day, every day. Year after year. They motherfucking homeboys is just like them. Educated in the same field. When they don't know something, they go, hey man, check this out. I was going over this here legislative rules and laws, and you know what I'm talking about? I got stumbled, tripped up on it. Hey man, what you know? Oh man, I know the answer to that. Oh yeah, you get a motherfucker 30 years for that. You try to get them 30 years for that. Jaywalking while Mexican. Oh, you deport them for that. But this the game you want to play. You want to get in this white boy monopoly and think you can win. Only way you win this white boy monopoly, my thinking. And not being lazy. And it's still gonna be hard. You have to have a great understanding. You have to be willing to get up and trust that God gonna lead you in the right direction. You have to believe if you take steps, God gonna show you the path. You gotta believe it. It's the only way you're gonna survive. If you don't believe it and you lean on your own understanding, you're gonna be right here. You're gonna be right here, man. Right in the dirt. Jungle, tell them. You're gonna be right here in the dirt. Tell them, Jungle. How you gonna play in their system when they created to entrap you? I think all our ancestors were so classy, knew how to accumulate wealth, had land, had businesses and shit. And here it is, we think, oh, we come from slop, we come from dirt, we come from trash. No, my nigga, they beat our people down so some of us won't even try. But we come from lineages of kings and people who were well educated, who self-taught themselves, who physically used their hands, who used their brains, who came together and used to have what you call paint and construction parties. One of my old school pops, he say, man, I want you to come to the paint party. See, most of y'all think a paint party is the little shit do these days when you show up and you got a canvas and shit and you got some drinks and some hors d'oeuvres and you sit there and eat and drink and paint dumbass pictures. That ain't no motherfucking paint party. Nigga, a paint party consists of an old woman who have a dilapidated house in a neighborhood, who offspring, kids and grandkids, want back home and help her take care of the yard or do anything with the house, and the men come together over a cold beer and say, we need to go over there to Miss Johnson's house and paint our house for her. You know what I mean? Now, there's no expectations of what can she afford to pay us. She ain't got to pay us nothing. We're going to come together and pitch in and donate our time and a little bit of money to buy what we need, the materials. And we're going to get out there early in the morning with a barbecue pit and some coolers of beer and a 30-cent bag of weed. Come on, man. Trolito, no. Stay back. We're going to early in the morning and congregate. And we're going to scrape our house. And we're going to pressure wash the old and paint off our house. Then we're going to sit there and barbecue and roll up motherfucking blunts and joints. And we're going to get cold beer out the ice all day long. Then we're going to back and throw some paint on that house. About 10 of us. Or 5 or 6. And we're going to finish that house in a couple of hours. And we're going to sit around with the elder lady. And she going, I wish I could pay y'all. No, ma'am. You ain't got to pay us nothing. Just be thankful. And thank you for being in the neighborhood. I was a boy when I was invited to a paint party. And when my OG told me about it, I was almost not wanting to go. Then I thought about it. I'm able-bodied. I can. I'm going to hang out with some OG niggas on, get buzzed up and congregate and do something good for somebody. Let's do it. All I want to say to wrap this thing up, young niggas, YNs, whatever you want to call yourselves, you're none of that shit that you're trying to be. You're not a pimp. You're not a hustler. You're not a gangbanger. You're not a gangster. You're not a pusher. You're not a drug dealer. You're not a scammer. That may be some temporary shit you do to try to elevate because that's all you think you know at the moment. But be your assigned nature. Fucking man. And all things come with being a man. Knowledge and wisdom comes later on. You're not going to have it at 19, 21, 25. You're going to be damn near dumb as a box of fucking rocks at that age. The only way you're going to advance if you educate yourself in shit that you want to do and you get around older niggas that's really sharp. Pay attention and you listen. Stop thinking you can't learn from older niggas. Stop thinking the older nigga is lame. Especially when the older nigga trying to give you some game. Because if an older nigga trying to give you some game,
That means he care. You should be leery when you get around the niggas and they hush mouth. When you get around older niggas and they hush mouth, they ain't got nothing to tell you. Away from them ASAP. Because you won't be able to learn shit. Young niggas, I'm going to cut this shit short. But I'm going to say this right here. In life, you cannot go around being a fucking rock. You cannot. In life, you gotta be a sponge. You gotta be a sponge. You gotta be able to absorb and soak up game, knowledge, wisdom, know-how. You have to keep your ears open and your mouth shut until you know. Because a lot of times, you young niggas is speaking out of turn. You're saying things that you think you standing on, that you think you believing in, and all the fuck you doing is exposing what the fuck you don't know. When you get so passionate and, yeah, it was this and that, this and that, this and that, nigga, you exposing what the fuck you don't know. You haven't had enough life experiences to really know shit. And if you want to continue to have life experiences, you got to shut the fuck up and learn from a nigga who care, who trying to give you something on a silver platter. One of my niggas told me the other day, he said, we can try to get these young niggas game all day long. He say, but it only depends on if they want it or not. Do you know how hungry I was for know-how, knowledge, and wisdom when I was a kid? Nigga, I used to go to niggas, black men, like niggas who know how to build cabinets, niggas who knew how to construct and build houses, niggas knew something. If I would see them in public, hey, I'm damn near pulling them niggas' pant leg. Hey, man, teach me to do this. Get on, little nigga. I went to a man's house. He was a master carpet builder. I went to his house. Boom, 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 boom. His wife answered. She said, how can I help you, young man? I say, your husband, he is talked about in the community a lot. They say he a master cabinet builder. I say, do you think he'll teach me how to build cabinets? She say, baby, he not here right now. He at his business. I said, oh, he got a business? That's something I ain't even. She said, yeah, he got a business over there on such and such street. I would advise you to go over there and talk to him directly. He would love that. He might just teach you. You know what I did? I walked 3.5 blocks to their house, found out he wasn't there. He was actually at his place of business, which was another damn near 2 miles. She told me where his place of business was, walking distance. It was damn near 2 miles away from where we were. You know what I did? I walked back to the crib, got a little something to drink, got a little something to eat, took a little break, headed right back in the direction towards his place of business, where she told me where it was. Nigga, I'm 12 years old. She ain't give me no motherfucking directions. She ain't give me no motherfucking navigation. She told me where it was. Nigga, I'm 12 years old. Nigga, I'm moving through the neighborhoods, walking down the street, get on the main street, walk out of that bitch damn near 2 miles, found that motherfucker, read the business name. Okay, that's it. Boom. Seen his truck out there. Boom, 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 boom. He got the burglar bars locked, and he in there, and all you hear is skill saws. He getting it the motherfucking popping, and I'm boom, 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 boom. He finally stopped the skill saw and was listening if he heard something, and I'm boom, 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 boom. And he come to the door. He said, young man, how could I help you? I say, sir, I went to your house and your wife told me you was over here at your place of business. I say, this nice business. I said, I ain't even know you had an office or a business. And he like, yeah, but what does that matter to you? I said, I wanted a job. I wanted to know you could teach me how to be like you, how to build cabinets and how to do this and how to do that there. He said, how old are you? I started to lie. But I said, I'm 12. He said, oh, no, you got to be a little bit older to do this here. Back when you're 15 or 16, I'm like, man, that's a long time. Man, teach me now. Man, this is dangerous. He said, check back with me when you're 15, 16, 17. And I kind of stood there for a while like, that's years from now. I said, could I look at something? He said, no, you can't come in here. It's dangerous in here. I said, thank you, man. And I walked home. That's just one of the escapades of me trying to teach myself, self-taught. Man, I went fucked with old schools who had dump trucks and shit. I got a job one time knocking fucking cement off of bricks. Like me a hammer and like a scraper, and he sat there with a pile of bricks, and the nigga was nailing the motherfucking scraper, like breaking the fucking concrete off the brick, trying to clean the bricks up. Nigga, 15, 16 cents per brick, my nigga. You hear me? Nigga offered me 15, 16 cents per brick to clean the bitch the best I can, get all the stuck cement off that bitch to turn the brick back into a brick that could be reused. I did that shit. I cut trees. I cut grass. Man, I did so much crazy ass shit, but I was trying to learn something. I'm not telling you young niggas you gotta go out here and clean rocks. I'm not telling you niggas you gotta go beg somebody to teach you how to be a carpenter or something. What I'm saying is you can't be lazy, my nigga. You gotta apply yourself. That's all I'm saying. I got to go, my nigga.